Hi guys, Frugal Gal here. Welcome to my first video called Frugal Tips Tuesdays. This is a series of videos I'm going to do. I'm passing along some frugal tips that I do in my life to make living a little bit more frugal. Not cheap. We're not cheap, we're frugal. Not cheap, frugal. Okay, why am I doing this? Because my mom watches a lot of videos and she'll tell me about all these frugal tip videos. And when she tells me they're what the frugal tips are, I'm thinking, don't people know this? Maybe they don't, but I'm not stealing theirs. I've got my own frugal tips. So I've got 2 frugal tips this Tuesday, and why only 2? I couldn't think of 3. Okay, it's been a long day. Okay, anyway, say you're in a thrift store or perhaps in the grocery store and you buy something in a glass jar. You want to reuse the glass jar like this. I think nuts might have came in this or something. And they're starting to use a lot more glass jars because we've suddenly realized that all the plastic we made 50 years ago is still here, because it doesn't go away. So I noticed in the grocery stores, have you noticed they've started putting more things in glass jars, which they should have just kept doing because we all recycled them, got a little bit of money. I don't know. Human beings are weird. So anyway, this is a glass jar, but it didn't, the lid was probably a tin lid, and you know how those get wet and they rust and you don't want to keep them. If you have some other plastic container, and usually what's really good is to use a Parmesan cheese. Most of us have Parmesan cheese. This is some seeds that I use. You can remove these when you're going to throw this away, and these will fit small mouth jars. And then you've got, like on Parmesan cheese and on this, you've got the pour that you can pour stuff out. Isn't that cool? You can take a Parmesan cheese jar and it will fit most, even like jam jars. You've got jam jars, and I use a lot of jam jars or canning jars to use as canisters. And for this, what I use for this is a lid off something. I don't know what it was from. And that's my lid. Very frugal, and you're not going out and buying more lids, bringing more plastic in. You're using what you already have. Another frugal tip. If you buy your butter or your margarine, I have started using margarine because I have an allergy sort of to milk. When if you use it in sticks like this, when you peel the stick off, there's a lot of butter left on the wrapper. I use that to grease my iron skillets. And you know how you have to season an iron skillet, and I grease that. Or if you don't have iron skillets, you can use it for a regular skillet just to get that butter off there and have a little bit of butter on there. But the iron skillet needs to be, you know, seasoned and greased. And I use that. I know you're thinking, why would I do that? That's so silly. But hey, every little bit helps. So, you know, just some tips. I also was going to show you, but I don't have any right now. If you buy your onions and they come in a net bag, you can save those net bags, and you can actually wrap them in a certain way, and I've done it before, where you can make a scrubber, scrub your dishes. Yes, I am that kind of frugal. Alright guys, that's your frugal tips for this Tuesday. Hope you'll join me next Tuesday for more frugal tips. And it's not always going to just be about food and things. We'll do about buying, saving, everything. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining me. Thumbs up. Bye.